Shark Tank, the American reality TV show where entrepreneurs pitch their business ideas.
Hang in there. Sorry to say, in this case, I think the cat needs to let go.
You went so over the top with nonsense.
I'm allergic to scams.
Right. Get them out of here. Oh!
Often exchanging a percentage of their business for an investment worth in the millions. But what if I told you that 90% of businesses that go on later fail within the next few years? What if I also told you that most deals are worse than they are made out to be, with most companies receiving less than 50% of what was agreed?
But you never knew at one time how much revenue you were actually generating?
Absolutely not.
Shark Tank initially started off as an American adaptation of the Japanese TV show called Tigers of Money, which first aired in 2001. The idea was entrepreneurs pitching their ideas to a panel of investors in exchange for money.
It's the first and only fast food pizza business in Japan. You can sit at home, call on your phone, and the pizza come there. If you can't eat the whole pizza, put it in the refrigerator, heat it up for later.
This was later refined in the UK as Dragon's Den, and now Shark Tank, which, despite its huge audience now, was deemed by producers not to last long due to critical audience reception. You may be asking, how does this have to do with Shark Tank and the biggest scammer behind it?
I think the opportunity here for you is to leave here and never show this to anybody again, and let this amazing secret die with you.
If you've been a fan for the show for a while now, you may know a familiar name, Kevin O'Leary, known for his crazy royalties and unwavering attitude. It first started in 2013 during the 5th episode of Shark Tank, where Robert Allison, founder and creator of Lifebelt, went onto Shark Tank hoping for an investment.
My name is Robert Allison. I'm the creator of Lifebelt, Inc. I'm here today requesting $500,000 in funding for 10%.
Despite the sharks loving the idea, one shark in particular really liked this idea. So much so he wanted to buy the business for himself. Another accusation comes from a 2021 lawsuit where O'Leary and his business partner, Kevin Harrington, were sued for fraud by a total of 20 investors, claiming they got duped into shady crowdfunding. They claimed the sharks used their brand name to endorse products that just weren't real. O'Leary's involvement in the lawsuit was stated that he contributed to their financial losses by endorsing the crowdfunding companies, thereby misleading them into investing in fraudulent schemes. They claimed his involvement as a prominent Shark Tank investor gave the companies credibility, which they exploited to extract money from entrepreneurs without delivering promised services. This is especially surprising since he's a household name and often known for his credibility. But there's more. Another time where Kevin allegedly was hosting a talk in Toronto, it was advertised as for just $10. You could go see your favorite Shark Tank host give you advice. But all good things come to an end, or should I say all scams. You see, Kevin wasn't even there. It was created by some guys. The only way you could really see Kevin was by paying 1,200 Canadian for this workshop that was run by Interactive Trader, who was just paying Kevin to be there and to be the face of this advertisement and to boost ticket sales. His name adds credibility, especially for audiences looking to learn from a recognizable figure. But at least there was one good side. If you didn't like the show, you could get your money back guaranteed, right? Well, a user on Reddit, Personal Finance Canada, posted by saying, This has been sold using information that is incorrect. You don't have a 100% money back guarantee, and the workshop is a sales funnel to pitch a $25,000 to $40,000 elite course. This user who attended O'Leary Wealth seminar and signed up for the workshop felt misled by the refund policy and the event's real reason for being there. It was just another sales pitch for a $40,000 course, only you paid $1,200 to listen to it. Kevin O'Leary spent 20 minutes talking about the repercussions of bad customer service. There are tons of other forums discussing disingenuous behavior and how they felt wronged. In a 2017 interview with CTV News about his involvement in a similar event was, "I show up, I speak, I share what I've learned for over 30 years in business. What people do with that is their choice. I'm not twisting anybody's arm." Kevin got tons of backlash due to his unwavering and stubborn attitude, showing that he didn't really care what happens to his fans. But by far the biggest allegation, FTX, the name that brings shivers to every investor. It showed the dark reality behind internet personalities. It showed that maybe some people aren't as good as they seem.
It's true that you didn't invest client assets, not even in treasuries, as you said via a now deleted tweet. Why do those client assets no longer exist?
So I'm trying to trace through some of this. Here's my best guess, and I wish I could give you a more confident answer, but I don't have the data. But my best guess is basically it's a combination of the following. Directly to...
But Sam is one of the smarter guys in this space for this reason. Long before crypto, he was a trader. I'm going to guess, and it's a personal opinion, the last guy to blow up is going to be Sam Bankman-Fried, because he doesn't get himself caught in over-levered positions.
I was trying to do the best I could. Obviously, that wasn't nearly as good as I thought it was.
FTX, short for Futures Exchange, was founded in May 2019 by Sam Bankman-Fried. Users could buy and sell cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum and others directly on the platform's spot market. Similar to other exchanges like Coinbase or Binance, trades were executed instantly based on market prices, a safe way to get into crypto and endorsed by the biggest celebrities. It was interesting that even its competitor Binance was an early investor and helped grow the company. But what you may not have heard is using methods such as burning tokens to increase market value and using huge names to build your pyramid scheme. One of the biggest ambassadors was the name you all know and love. He was on every video, image, poster you could think of. Then came the fall. On November 6th, Binance CEO Changpeng Zhao announced that Binance would liquidate its 580 million FTT holdings due to recent revelations. This triggered a bank run as users panicked and withdrew funds worth over $6 billion in 72 hours. It soon caused a butterfly effect, causing other investors to also remove their funds from the software. But the truth was you couldn't. You see, Sam and his endorsers built a plan to borrow and give money that wasn't theirs, but rather the investors, despite claiming that they would never. This caused billions of dollars to be lost, causing Sam to file bankruptcy, and Kevin was dealing with a battle himself. You see, not only did he have equity in this company, but he was also paid $15 million to be the face of it. He disclosed that he had well over 32,000 shares of FTX to his name. This was a big issue. His brand, name, face was plastered on every wall of FTX. He was in most interviews with the fraudster who created it. He even described SBF as a brilliant mind when it comes to crypto and blockchain, adding,
But Sam is one of the smarter guys in this space for this reason. Long before crypto, he was a trader.
After the collapse, O'Leary disclosed his financial hit. In a December 8th, 2022 CNB Squawk Box interview, he said the total deal was just under 15 million. I put about 9.7 million into crypto. I think that's what I've lost. It's all at zero. I don't know because my account got scrapped a couple of weeks ago. He also mentioned a $1 million million equity stake now written off to zero. Not only did he get a financial loss, but no one trusted him. In social media, Reddit forums, interviews, critics found every way to destroy his reputation bit by bit. O'Leary didn't launch a formal PR campaign to address credibility loss directly, but he took steps through media appearances, new ventures, and public statements to reshape the narrative. Unlike SBF, he was soon able to fix his mark by owning up to his mistakes and moving on. Now, whether or not you believe he is a menacing evil guy who only cares about money, or a determined guy who paved the way for hundreds of businesses through his investments, the choice is yours.